How are you?
I'm Pertrice Lane, and I will be your social worker for today. What's your name?
Ken.
Hi, Ken. How are you?
I'm good.
Okay. And how was your day today?
I mean, it was okay. Just another day.
Okay. Okay. Before we start this session, I would like to talk to you about confidentiality. Would you, do you know what that is?
You can't tell anyone anything about what we talk about?
Yes, that's correct, but confidentiality is, like you said, I'm not allowed to talk about anything that we discuss in this room unless I feel like you're harming yourself or harming anybody else.
Okay, and who do you report that to? Like the cops?
No, I report that to my supervisor, and my supervisor will inform me what precautions to take along the lines of, how serious or what you say.
Okay, so I guess I have to watch what I say then, huh?
No, not really.
Okay. Well, we'll see.
So, what brings you in today?
I don't know. I mean, I'm just like really depressed because I'm 40 years old, I'm single, I mean my job sucks, I sit at a computer all day. I don't know. And of course my boyfriend, I just broke up with him. We were together for like ever. Like seriously, we were together a month. We were in love, it was serious, we were like, he was my soulmate and he cheated on me and now we're done.
Okay. And tell me a little bit more about this depression. You said it's because of your boyfriend and you just broke up, but it seems like you have a lot of life situations going on too.
Yeah, I have nothing in my life. My parents are dead, I don't have any kids. I'm an only child.
Okay. And what about your work environment? Do you have friends or co-workers you hang out with?
No. I have like a cubby. I just sit at a desk all day, do computer work.
Okay. And tell me a little bit about your job. Do you like your job? Is it interesting to you?
No, it's boring.
Okay. And do you have any goals or hobbies?
No.
No? Okay. And in your life right now, is there anything that's really getting to you at this point?
No.
Alright. So tell me about, it seems like you're having a downtime in your life right now, and you really are feeling a little upset about it.
Yeah. This is how my life is though. It's just basically it's the story of my life. I mean, I find a guy, we break up, and I don't have anything else. I don't have any friends, my job sucks, I'm old, I'm fat, I'm ugly, I have nothing in my life. I mean, why do I even bother living? It's just, no one else knows what it's like to go through what I go through. I mean, seriously, I live by myself, and like, I don't know, no one understands. You wouldn't understand what it's like to be in love. I was in love.
I hear you say some pretty vague things about your description. What makes you say things like that?
Well, it's kind of unexplainable because someone like you could understand, but like basically me and this guy like totally connected on a different level. Like we met at a party and like, I don't know, we started going out to dates and we went to the bar a lot and got drunk and we had really passionate nights and we were just so intimate and I honestly thought we were going to get married.
And why, can you tell me a little bit about your relationship with him?
It's the closest relationship I've ever had.
Okay.
We were so close. We were like, it was so close. I can't even describe it to you.
Okay.
And seriously, it was, 31 days. So, I mean, think about that. Day in, day out, 24/7. That's a lot of hours. So, I mean, I don't know what you can really do for me because you don't get it.
Okay, I understand that.
Are you married?
I am currently married.
I bet you're not in love. I bet you're not in love like I was in love. I mean, really.
I'm seeing that you have a lot of hurt right now, and that you're really upset about, you know, the situation between you and your boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm here to listen. And if you need to grieve, I'm here to listen to that also. So tell me a little bit more about maybe your relationship patterns. Did y'all argue or?
Never. He just cheated on me one day. Yeah, I went on the computer when he was taking a shower and I saw that he was chat messaging with some other girl. Please.
And okay, you said.
I'm never pretty enough.
Okay. And it seemed like I'm hearing that he cheated on you,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm also hearing that your confidence is maybe a little on the low side.
I guess you could say that.
And do he have any involvement in how you feel about yourself?
Yeah.
And can you tell me what his involvement is?
He was everything. He was the reason why I even felt somewhat happy and felt like I had meaning in my life again. Every guy I ever date and fall in love with, they end up just leaving me. I've never had a relationship longer than 2.5 months, and that was pretty serious.
Okay.
And I'm 40, so, I mean, that's a lot of relationships. You would think that I would get it by now, but no one understands. I mean, I seriously, I make like $100,000 a year, which is hardly anything. I don't know, I mean, because on top of that, my parents left me a whole bunch of money after they died, so I guess I have that, but I have no one to share it with, so it doesn't even matter.
Okay. Okay. It seems like you're very hurt, and you know you're really in pain and suffering from your parents, losing your parents, and not liking your job. Everything's in your world seem like it's really falling apart. Is there any hobbies that you like, or any things like, do you like going on vacations, or you like playing games, or
No.
you have any brothers and sisters, nieces and nephews?
I don't really have any interests. I'm an only child, I don't have any cousins, nothing. On my own.
Okay. Let me ask you, what is
What's what?
when you was with your boyfriend, what do you...
Brian.
When you was with Brian, what do you enjoy doing the most with him?
Well, I mean, just spending time together. We would cook together, eat together, sleep together, like, do everything together. So, he was like, didn't even leave my side.
Okay, so I'm hearing that you like cooking.
Well, I don't, especially, but he did for me. I just kind of stood in the kitchen.
Okay.
But now cooking will always remind me of him.
Okay.
Everything, everywhere I turn, it reminds me of him. Every time I look in my apartment, I see us. I mean, we were together so long, it's like everything we were just together with. And now, every time I even go to work, I think about him. No one understands what it's like.
I understand that, you're in pain, and
You don't understand.
well, help me understand.
I really can't. I mean, the only thing I can express to you is think about something that you love so much, more than anything, more than your kids, more than your pets, anything, and then lose that. That's what it is. That's what it's like. It's like getting your heart ripped out of your stomach. So, I mean, that's as far as I can express it.
Let me ask you this. From this session, what are you willing to get out of this session?
I just felt like I don't even know why I'm here really, but I guess you're really my last hope, and I don't know, I hope that maybe I can find a guy I can settle down with.
Okay. And
Well, what's wrong with me?
nothing's wrong with you. And a lot of people do go through what you're going through and feel the way you feel when they break up with, you know, somebody they've been with for a very long time.
Come on, how many 40-year-old virgins do you know?
Me personally,
Yeah, sure.
I don't know anybody that's a 40-year-old virgin, but that's not saying that it's none out there. I'm just saying, me personally, I do not know anybody, you know, that's 40 and still a virgin.
Okay, well, what are you going to do for me?
What I can do is, you know, we could continue this session and we could talk a little bit more about your feelings. But I would like to reschedule a session with you just because I know this situation is fresh and maybe you need some downtime to yourself to think everything over and, you know, just think about your situation and just go over a couple of things. So would you like to do that?
I mean, I guess. There's nothing else I can do.
Okay.
Maybe I can make you understand. I mean, you know, no one gets it, but I'll try.
Okay. So we're going to make another session for next week, Wednesday at 5:30.
That's fine.
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome.